Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to today's podcast. It's a music podcast, and then, wow, today we're going to discuss a lot, like always. So, with me here, I have,
Ricochet Marshall.
yeah, like the one and only bassist,
Yeah, the only Ricochet.
like the one and only fire bassist. I beg, say that your name again.
Ricochet Marshall.
Okay, Ricochet.
Yeah,
Marshall.
Ricochet, yeah.
Wow, and then guess what? Like, I have one of the finest keyboardists like on this planet right now. Can you please like get to meet you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm Jay.
Okay, he's J, like J, Kungane, like J, man, J. And then I am Balele Pondi Beat. Well, okay, today we're gonna be like having like some kind of discussions around music and all that. So we're basically going to be talking about our experiences as musicians, and then some of the challenges we've had. So I had to bring in some of the best brains, like the best guys that around. I've had them like play. They've played on the Kingdom Tribe project, like the Kingdom Tribe voices. You need to go and watch those videos, man. Like those songs, they're on YouTube. Just go to Paruto Music. You see all of you see how they fire everything, guys. Okay, so let's start with you. The bass man. This is the bass man, guys. Well, I like us to actually look at, okay, I don't know how long it took you to learn the bass guitar, but can you like give us like a little bit of how the whole journey started for you, and then where you are right now, and then where you're hoping to go from here?
Okay. Let me just try to summarize everything.
Okay.
So bass wasn't actually my first instrument.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't my first instrument.
Okay.
It was actually the keys. But what made me switch to bass was because in my church then we're like 6 learning how to play the keyboard, and there was only one keyboard in church, and it's a church that has a lot of youths and stuff. So like there was this competition or who play and who not play and stuff like that. So anytime you go to the church, there's always someone playing the keys, and so like it just got so tiring for me, like because I didn't get the chance to play. So I actually switched to learning the lead. But I don't know, I just didn't feel the vibe of that instrument.
Then you went to bass.
So I just switched to bass.
And it's still firing us today.
And I believe that bass, maybe you don't have much competition there.
Yeah,
there was no one. It was just me. So I could even take it home. Like I was in church like 247. I remember people's wedding in church then. It was always on my ass, like trying to disturb me. Like, don't touch these instruments. Leave it. You spoil it and stuff like that. It was just, the whole stuff was just so funny. So I started learning the Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. Normally, oh Lord, my God. Literally our first songs.
Yeah,
so
understand.
from there,
Yeah.
the guy that was teaching me now say, okay, you're free.
Wow.
Go and explore.
Like just like the Igbo men do, when you do for like serve them for a while in business, like okay, go and open your shop. Like you're free, go and do open your own temple. Wow, that's actually an amazing thing. Wow, like the way you play the bass with such precision.
Man.
I was listening to this song, by the Kingdom Tribe Voices. There's this praise medley that is on YouTube. There was one scale, like I'm like,
just something else.
I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm like, I had to look. I'm like, I'm like, wow, like what has been like your drive, like what's that thing that motivates you, like to keep playing and then play with that kind of like excellence and all that. Like
I think the basis of everything is that I just love good music, and I love when people do good music. So why won't I do good music? So I just want to keep myself at that level, at that top level. I don't want to drop my standard like for anyone, and so that's literally what drives me. Like I just want to make good music. I want to listen to my music, listen to myself play, and I'll be like, wow,
This is me.
like it's just that's just my drive.
Wow.
Like,
So like, what was your like rehearsal routine, like your discipline, like some of the things that you had to like subject yourself to, like to be able to achieve this kind of like precision and excellence? Because man, you are too good.
Okay.
Like you're good. Yeah, you're good.
okay, if you ask me, like, explaining this, I actually didn't have any like detailed rehearsal routine. It was just me going to church every day.
Wow.
Just playing till my fingers start paining me. Like I could literally start playing. I could literally go to church by 12 p.m. and leave the church by 7 or 8 p.m.
What?
Like I did that for. I was going to church from Monday to Monday,
like day in, day out.
Like there was no day I'm not in church. From Monday Bible study, I'm in church from 12 till 6 when they start. Tuesday choir practice, I'm in church from 12 till 7 when they start. Wednesday, I'm in church from 12 to 7 when they start. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, on Sunday.
Church.
No wonder.
On Sunday
like,
after service, I'm in
see the
church
impact.
till 7.
Wow.
Like I was just so, like I was just so passionate. Like I was just so driven, like to just get to do this stuff. So because like literally I didn't have like that kind of like like good foundation and stuff.
Okay.
So hopping on
Start
YouTube, watching videos. I think one basis that really helped me was Barrister Ken.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay. The one that plays for, I think, the alternate sound.
Alternate
Yeah, alternate sound. Yeah.
Wow. That's
So
those guys
I
too,
think
like,
when I
hope
listened
to have you
to
someday.
alternate sound for the first time, I was like,
Wow.
back then 20
Yeah.
that was 2015. That's when I started learning bass. Like
Wow.
I was like, oh,
2015, like man, like it wasn't too long like that, but then the precision and excellence
man,
guy,
you're
like
just-
he's out
you're
of this
just-
world. Like you need to come and hire this guy like to play bass guitar for you. Like just go on YouTube and type Paruto music,
You will see
You
him.
will see him, like type Paruto
Action.
music on YouTube, like you see him in action, like all those songs and all that. Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's nice. Well, let's go to the Kiss Man right now,
A bad man J.
like the Kiss Man, like the way he was just firing the piano. When I heard the music, I was like, ta-da-da. I'm like, oh man, like what's this? You understand? So okay, like I want you like to tell us like a little bit of like okay how the journey has been for you, like so far, how the whole thing happened. Like I don't know whether from heaven they decided to install piano software.
No, not at all.
I think that's what happened.
No.
Okay.
Then, like what Marshall said, me
Mm.
actually, it was not. I started with drum.
Oh wow! Like
I
seriously.
started with drums. Like I started with
Wow.
drum, man. But
Wow.
like I didn't even get any basics about it. I only learned from the street.
Wow.
Why I call the street, because I joined. I will learn from this one,
Wow.
and put it together.
Yeah.
So my elder brother actually started playing keyboard. So he used to bring the keyboard home, and I'll just like try. Whenever he's rehearsing, I'll just try. I position the wrong finger, bro. I'll just try to do my own thing.
yeah.
One day I started playing in church. Special number, just normal special number, but I started listening to other guys and watching some tutorials like that. I think the first person I really wanted to be like was Mastercraft.
Oh wow.
Honestly,
Wow, that was some
then
dope.
I
That's some dope
swear.
vision. Like
the guy I just want to be like the guy. Whatsoever he's doing, I don't even care. But I want to play like him.
Wow.
So
That's some
I'll pack a lot of materials, but I don't even know where to start from.
Wow.
At times I'll go to a big church, I'll carry my phone, I'll go to where their speaker is, and I'll put my phone on record just to score what they are playing. I'll go and rehearse it at home.
Hey.
Honestly, it was not easy. Like
Wow.
I don't even have any coach that will sit me down. Hey, play this one. No.
Wow.
Oh, thank God for today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is
Like-
the journey was not easy. It was
Yeah.
rough.
Wow.
It was really
Wow.
rough.
Actually, for our viewers out there, most of the times, like, I know that you just see instrumental, it's like play, and then you just enjoy the music, but you hardly like get to know
How it started.
like how it all started,
Yeah.
like the background of everything, and then like the challenges and everything that I had to go through, because some people, like, of course, don't tend to place value of what we, or like on what we do, because they don't have an idea of the kind of commitment, what it takes for you to be an excellent instrumentalist. I know that it takes a whole lot of discipline, like skill level, like a whole lot to learn. Sometimes you have to sacrifice trek from your house to the church,
inside rain.
Like it's wow. Actually, that's something that personally for me, right? Anytime I meet an instrumentalist, because I'm one myself, so I'll be like, I share in the burden, because for me, like, instrumentalists and musicians are a people that live in their own world, because they are just passionate about what they do. So most times they don't even care about what's happening. They don't even care about going to look for money or going to do this one or becoming a doctor. It is because the passion that comes to music, and then the love for what you do, like, drives you so that way, like, you don't think about any other thing else about life.
Have the joy to do it.
Yeah. Wow. That's actually a very beautiful one. Okay. I hope, like, the people watching us right now, like, enjoying what's happening and then having a good time. Okay. So I want us to look at something very, very important, like, right now.
Okay.
I know that as musicians, there are challenges that we've had to face in life, possibly maybe coming from maybe family or maybe church, because I know that there are some points whereby, okay, you will want, like, to have someone encourage you, and then you don't get that, or maybe from your house, you want to be a musician, you want to be a pianist, or your father will just beat you like, guy, drop this thing you are doing, you don't have a future. Like, you're making a very big mistake, especially like looking at, okay, our environment, the country where we are and all of that. So actually, let's go to you. Like, tell us, what are those, like, major key things that was a challenge for you, and how, and what did you do? How did you face it, and then how did you pull through it?
Okay, first of all, I was very serious with football back then. Back then I was serious with football. I wanted to play football. But my dad was like, no, you can't play football now. You have to finish school before you start playing football. I know back then I just couldn't, like, think about, like, telling him that, you play football when you're young, because it's not a lifelong career. It's just something temporary, like 10 years, 15 years. So after he, like, made me stop, like, when I stopped playing football, I just held on to music, and I was like, no, this one, nah. This one,
shake you.
I will not greedy. You can't take this one away from me, because like, literally, I remember, normally most choir rehearsals are done at night.
I guess.
So sometimes when we go to church, because I'm already in church by 12 p.m. So maybe by 7, when choir rehearsal starts, I'm coming home. Maybe we're closing by 9. Then before you trek home, it's already like 10 after 10.
Wow.
So then my dad would be like, what are you coming? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing there? Like, it's not just rehearsal.
You become a man of the night.
I was like, no, never. That no son of mine will be coming home by 10 p.m. This is not going to happen. My dad, just one day, he even locked me outside. I was like, go back to where I come from.
He locked you outside, go back to where I come from.
But all that didn't stop me, like, because, like, you have to see far, like, you have to know what you're doing this for. You have to have a why. Why are you doing this? So I knew why I was doing this, so that wasn't, like, any problem for me.
And the good part is, thank God, like, at this point in your life, like, you can confidently buy suya for your father, and then you won't even say anything again.
I remember the first day that I brought money home, like, it was like, what?
Cause for celebration.
You just play
bass.
This did not give you money.
So, like, you never knew that you could actually make money from
parents know that children can make money from music, but they just feel like it's just once. Like, your chances of making it slim. There are a lot of people into the industry, like, they just like, you cannot catch up, or you cannot run all this kind of. So that was like, they don't have that kind of strong belief that you can do it.
So they prefer it to just be like the regular kid, just go
go to school,
graduate,
they'll get a job
lawyer
for you and
doctor,
stuff.
like not to get a job and all that. Be collecting minimum wage that they are still fighting about.
Till now.
You know, like actually, I could understand, I could relate because I had kind of like a similar experience myself. For me, like at a point, I had to even. My dad gave me two options. So I had to choose. He said that you leave this your music or leave this house. Yes, like I had that option for me, you know.
Wow.
Like my dad was like, if you want to do this your kide like in your house, is like if you want to do all this your drumming, all this your thing. Not in this house. So guess what, guys? I chose my music and I left my father's house. Yeah, I left. I had to leave, and then I told myself that whatever happens, I must be an outstanding musician. And then of course, by God's mercy, we're here today, you know.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like you have to actually pay the price, you know, like pay the price, like whatever you believe in, you know. The Bible said that you have to like, you know, put in your whatever your hands find to do, like do it with the whole of your hand, like do it well, you know. So be diligent in what you're doing, and then you do exploit. Wow, that's actually an amazing one. Yeah, like back to you. So tell us, like, what happened?
I think I can remember then we had one crew they called True Worshippers. So we do go for rehearsals, vigil. I think the first time we went out for vigil, like we came back. My dad quarreled us. Me, I think I do music with my elder brother.
Oh, okay.
He's actually a singer.
Oh, wow.
So whenever my brother is singing, whenever he's on the mic, my dad will just be insulting him at the back. Look at this one. See the way he's opening his mouth. You know that kind of thing now. Like, because like every time we used to quarrel.
Wow.
So one video went out now. My dad locked us outside. That even my mom was even pleading with him that they had one serious quarrel because of us. My dad refused us. We slept inside the bus till daybreak.
Wow.
Just because we went for vigil.
What?
We went to play instruments.
Like vigil, like in church. Like you have to sleep inside bus.
I say, all these things, you people are just disturbing yourself. This thing will not do anything for you.
Wow.
Like, but today I can literally no.
Wow.
Like most of the thing I'm doing, not even most, music is what I've been doing, and I think it has paid a lot of bills in my life. Like,
wow.
I can testify to that.
Wow.
It
Wow.
has not been easy.
Like, man, this is
coming from a home that your parents will not even support you to do anything about music. Hey, all they know, go to school. Like, what is it? Go to school, go and come back. This I know, but if they just hear anything about music, you are dead.
Wow.
You are dead.
Well, actually, it's quite interesting to know that, you know, the challenge I feel is, you know, I think it's just a product of somehow our parents feel that when they do some of these things, they are doing it because they love us.
Yeah.
But at the other back end, you know, that I don't know, is it's actually fear.
Yeah.
You know, because there's just that fear in their heart that they feel that, okay, what if this guy is taking, you know, because the route is kind of like alien, you know, like most of the people around, they've never seen like someone in the environment or around them, or you know, that have done something like that, you know,
and made it,
and then made it. So they feel like their child is trying to just waste away his life. So out of care and concern now, they'll be doing that. But then actually, I used to like, okay, it's always evident when you meet a musician that has support, like from maybe family, like there's a way, the confidence level that you even have, because you know that, okay, I have backup, you know, they're backing me, you know. So you dare some kind of stuff, you know, you dare some kind of stuff because you know that, okay, you have backup. But this one you have to do by hook or by crook. You have to do this one. There are times that they will sneak out,
jump fence, just because you want to attend the program.
Wow. Well, actually, like this is quite interesting. Like, I believe this is just a little of so much, you know. And then I know that, like, you know, our viewers that watch you like wondering, like, guys, are you guys, what you guys are saying, is it true? Like, is it for real? Yes, it's true. Like, I know people that have gone through so much, even much more, you know. Like the other day I was listening to a musician. He was saying that his father contracted like this the military, at some point, that anywhere they see him in any show, they should go and arrest everybody, It was that, and then he's one of the big stars that we have in Africa right now. You understand? So the thing is, music is one of the thing that, for me, the way I see music is the same way you look at the president of a country or a doctor, because people tend to put value on being a lawyer and a doctor. It's the same thing with a musician. Like me, but I tell myself that my own child will have the best father in the world, because this is a gift that God gives. And then right from the foundation of this planet, there has been sound.
Yeah,
Of course.
And sound is one thing that, even if we leave this planet right now and then we go to the beyond, there will still be sound. So anybody you see like doing music and all that, like, please, in any way you can, like, give that support. And then as musicians, we have to also come together, like, to be supporting each other, like recommend each other, like, standing for each other, like, because at the end of the day, I've realized that it is almost like, okay, we are just left, more than go do it when I want to do it with your lives, you understand? Like, we don't have like that family backing. So our the only best friend we have is just music. You understand? So, but I think by the time musicians start coming together, like, to put one or two things together and then start coming with results, like proper results, you understand? Like paying the price to be diligent in what you're doing, like to be excellent, and then like have that Midas touch in what you do, and then stay connected to both your craft and to God, and stay focused. I think the sky is
Be a starting point.
It's just a starting point,
Beyond.
Well, actually, it's actually, good, like having these two master guys, they are masters, there's something called mix with the masters. This one is play with the masters. Yeah, you understand? So it's actually very nice having you guys on today's podcast. So I want us to talk to our younger ones, or any other person that has like a passion for music, like someone that wants to start out as a bass player, like that wants to play. What's that thing that you want to tell that person to encourage him as he journey through? What's that thing that you tell like someone that wants to start playing the bass guitar?
My first advice to someone who wants to learn how to play bass guitar is train your ears.
Wow.
Yeah, train your ears. Like, that was like literally what helped me. I didn't mention that earlier.
Okay,
like,
wow.
I started out in the choir singing, so classical Anglican church, and
Okay.
So
the solfa notations.
Yeah, so solfa notations, like, I didn't know I was actually doing ear training, because then we used to sight read and stuff. So it just that just helped me like know all the notes. So when back then, when some guys, when they see you, approach them, can you teach me this stuff? They'll be like, when they see you don't have money, they don't want to like share that knowledge with you. So they'll just like sideline her stuff. Sometimes they'll be hiding their hands. So what I just do is I just, like he said, when I go for a program and when I hear good music, I just put my recorder on and I listen. So I can, like, I know the notes you are playing. That's just one thing about me. I know the notes. No matter how complicated they want to make it.
Just go.
Wow. No matter how complicated, it might just take me some little time, because like it's a process, like growing your ears and stuff. So what I would say is train your ears, because once, like Jacob Collier said, what helped him also was that his ears was like at this level, while his skill was at this level. So his skill is always trying to chase his ears.
Wow.
Yeah, so it goes like that. Because your ears, like that sound you hear in your head.
Yeah.
Can you interpret it? If you can't interpret it, then you're good. You're going to be good in music, because of that's literally most exceptional things people do in music is what they hear in their heads. They try to translate it, but if you don't have that translator, which is having good ears, like your ideas are just going to be wasting and stuff like that. You get me? So train your ears. Make sure your ears are sharp. Then you can start working on your skill. It's going to make your journey easier. It's going to make it easier.
Oh, wow.
And as for as for someone coming from somewhere that didn't have like much support and stuff, I'll just say, just know why you're doing this. Like, because back then, although having these challenges with my dad and stuff like that because of music, I always just look at, I did not come from a
like
to do, like family and stuff. Now I would just always think of my younger ones, think of my dad also, think of my mom, like,
family.
I need to get these people out of this place.
Like you're like body.
I need to get people out. Like, they cannot have a son like me. I get that. That was like literally my why. So whenever I just feel down and I just think about it, it's like, oh no, I need to get these people out of here and stuff. So that was like literally the drive. So just train your ears and have a why. So that's what like my advice to anyone like trying to come up.
That's deep. Train your ears and have a why. Wow, that's very deep. This is a $1 million information, guys.
Seriously.
Wow, that's so interesting. Well, back to the keys, man. So like, same to you. So what's that one thing you want to tell? You want to say to someone out there that's listening? Yeah,
Marshall has said everything, but I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Whatsoever you find yourself doing, do it with all diligence, like what Balele said.
Yeah.
And put in your works. And let me say, it might not be easy from the beginning, but just keep pushing. No matter what the obstacle may be, just keep pushing. Okay? And I bet you the sky will be your starting point.
Wow. Oh.
That's
well, I guess like with this, like we're gonna have a lot of people like reaching out and all that. So guys, guess what? If you want to have like any of their contacts or anything, just drop a comment like below. Like these are world class musicians, like they are out there. So like if you want to like reach out to any of them, like just drop a comment. But meanwhile, like I said, if you want to like see like what they've done, just go on Google, type Paruto music. Just go on that YouTube page, like you're going to see them. Just type all those songs, you will see a whole lot. Or just type the Kingdom Tribe voices. You're gonna see them, and a whole lot. Well, actually, it's been, of course, an interesting, like session with you guys.
Yeah.
I've had to learn a lot too myself. I've added some to my vocabularies and all that. Of course, there's so much to talk about. So, but then for today, I think we're just gonna like call it off for now. Like call it a day for now, and then my final words is whatever your hands find to do, do it with the whole of your heart. So, any final words from you, guy? Like anything?
And also, I forgot to add.
Yeah.
Be consistent.
Yeah. Wow. Consistency. Yeah. Be consistent. Well, that's it. And then to you, what else?
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's your boy Balele on the beat, and then I have Marshall.
Yeah, Ricochet Marshall.
Ricochet Marshall. Guys,
yeah.
And then this is the one and only
J.
Okay, see you next time. Peace out.
Yeah,
Thank
peace
you.
out.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Thank you.